See if that helps. Hey, Marie Baker. All right, so I'm coming on here. Thanks for joining. Whoever's coming in, this is going to be really quick. I am coming in to finally just talk about these hair products that I've been using because I get thousands and thousands of questions about the products. I wanted to go live to let you guys see, and forgive me because I cannot hardly see. Let's see here. Let's see, I want to make sure I can see. All right, so I'm just getting situated here. All right, so this is going to be really quick. So you guys, I wanted to come on here and just talk to you guys first about my hair. And I've been doing videos on here just to show some ways. Let me put my glasses on so I can see who's coming in. Hi, Siobhan Campbell. I've been putting on, on my channel, I've been doing hair and just showing you guys something very vulnerable for me, and that's my hair loss. I finally decided to go to the doctor. I've been reading you guys' comment, and I just want to say, you know, it just really never dawned on me to go to the doctor. I thought that I just pretty much damaged my hair over the years wearing tight hairstyles. I have really fine hair, and so I just every now and then like to wear a updo because I do live in Florida and it's very hot here. And so I just been trying to figure out ways that I can wear my hair up. So let me just go ahead and jump in while people are coming in so you guys can see. This is what I'm looking like, and this is pretty much hereditary. A lot of people think that I'm damaging my edges by what I'm doing online, and that is not the case. These are simply just demonstration videos, just to show you what you can do, because a lot of us are not going to be able to get our hair back. A lot of us cannot afford transplants. So it's just a method that you can do temporarily for a day or so, or a night out. And of course, you want to wash the product out of your hair so that it doesn't mess up your pillow. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the Kiss Quick Cover Sticks. This is what they look like, guys. These are not lipsticks at all. Now, I have one in dark brown. This is dark brown, and they look like a lipstick. They come in a case like this. You can find these at your local beauty supply. You can find them at Target, Walmart, CVS. Kiss is very popular, guys. So you can find this on Amazon. This is the black, and this is the one I use mostly in my videos. They are water resistant. The funniest question I get all the time is, what happens when it rains? Well, first of all, I don't go out in the rain. I don't wear these hairstyles, or I don't wear this product in my hair if I am going to be out in the situation where I'm sweating. Let me see. Let me put on my glasses so I can see you guys' comments. Let's see here. Let's say hi. I'm trying to keep the chat up here so I can see it. All right, so hi, Jamie. So yeah, so if anyone's suffering from the same condition or they've lost edges, this product is amazing. It's under $5, guys. It is like, I think I found it for like $2.99 or $3 at the beauty supply, and it looks like this. It's called the Kiss Quick Gray Cover Stick. Okay. And it is not a lipstick. It looks like a black lipstick, but this is the, I've only seen it in black and dark brown so far, but this is what it looks like, the consistency of it. This is what I've been using. It's kind of like, I don't know how to describe the texture, but it's blendable. It moves like that, but it is water resistant. And then this is the dark brown. There may be other colors online, but this is actually dark brown, so I don't really see much of a difference. They both look black, and sometimes with my blindness, I'll grab the wrong color, and they both work out just fine. But they are water resistant, so to answer anyone's question, hello, it's like a crayon texture. No, it's not like a crayon texture. It's actually very smooth. It's very nourishing. Let me see if I can get rid of this here. So these will stay. It's very nourishing. Like it's not a crayon. It's just very smooth. I don't know. It's easy to blend. But yeah, guys, if you sleep on this straight on your pillowcase, it is going to come off on your pillowcase. So what I do, and I'm just going to give y'all a quick demonstration. I know I'm up in the camera. So these are my edges. And this is, you know, I've gone to the dermatologist. That's going to be in another video because you guys were like, go to the doctor. It should. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, good gracious. I'm sorry, guys. This is, I cannot keep these comments up here. Let's see. Caramel Cupcake. Thank you so much. So this is my hair, and actually I'm so excited to tell you guys about the doctor. I did take you guys' advice and go to the doctor. And he did confirm it is some type of traction alopecia that I'm having. And we're doing some testing right now. All right, I'm gonna quickly take my glasses off. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this black, and I am dropping, I have like broke the lipstick here, so I'm gonna have to go into the dark brown because it works just fine. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, and this is what I do, guys. Like, literally, you just want to go in and let me see here. You just want to just cover up. You're seeing this raw now. I'm sorry, but this area right here, this is bald like my skin. There's no follicles there, and most likely I am going to need a hair transplant here. But I am having some good luck with the perimeter of my edges right here, where I'm able to use certain products, and they're growing long enough to where I can kind of like pull it over the bald spots. I don't know what this traction is here, where it's coming behind the edge line, but I'm getting to the bottom of it, I can tell you that much. So yeah, you just want to go ahead and swoop down the hairs that you have. Now this is my worst side right here. And guys, this has been like this over 20 years. My hairline has been like this. So I'm not doing anything damaging to my hair. Yes, it is waterproof. It is waterproof. And I think I'm going to wear this. I hate sleeping with stuff on my head. I sleep on satin pillowcases because I have like hot sweats and hot flashes at night. So I really don't like sleeping with caps on. So basically what I do is I just take this product. So see how it's just sticking to my scalp, right? So you can either take your finger and you just want to blend this product. This stuff is amazing. And I tell you, anyone that's tried this product or has been in my comments and has gone out and purchased this, and I always leave the link under any of my videos. I know you guys are seeing the shorts, and YouTube for some reason is not allowing the shorts to go into the long-term video yet. So I know I have so many questions like, what is this you're using? But you see how this is blending out? This is this side, guys, and this is this side. Let me see. I want to answer you guys' questions. I just had baby hair there all my life. Let's see. I don't know how to get this. I'm going to do better this next time. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Hi. I am blind as a bat. Cinnamon. Let's see. You said here, if if I can get it back. I just had baby hair there all my life. Then one day it was just bald, so I'm feeling it right now. Yeah, it's pretty much medical, but I can tell you what contributed to my hair loss. In 2018, I got very sick for a year. I don't really want to go into details about it, but I went septic and it took me a year to recover. I was very, very ill. I was on a lot of antibiotics for a long time. I mean, months. Everything in the world pretty much until they could find a cure for me. So I had such tremendous hair loss. I would cry every day. It was like they were coming out by the handfuls, and I was gonna just shave my hair bald. So it was worse than this. This gap here was about this wide. It was so bad, guys. So I did speak to the doctor, and he did confirm that any type of like tragic like health condition, stress plays a major part in hair loss. What you put in your body, like you may be deficient in like iron and things like that, plays a big part as well. And medication, it does run in my family. I can tell by the hairline, and I also have fine hair. Now, what I did mistakenly do, I was very lazy. I went and relaxed my hair, guys, and my hair has like broken off. It was like down to here, and look, it's just breaking off. When I brush it, I see all kinds of hair on the floor. So when I went to the dermatologist about 3 weeks ago, the first thing he walked in and said was lay off the perm. Oh, the product that I'm using is called the Kiss Gray Quick Cover Stick. You can find it in anywhere, any drugstore, Amazon, anywhere. But you see how amazing this is, guys? Like, you guys seen it from here. So this is the side with dark brown, and I think my hair is just starting to fade back to its natural color. I usually use like a rinse or temporary hair color in my hair, but I just want to show you now. This brush is not so hard, but I'm going to do it with one of my soft toothbrushes that I'm, dump every 90 days. And basically, I mean, look at this. I haven't even put any edge control, and I blended this out with my finger. If you're concerned with any roughness while you're brushing your hair, just go ahead and just get yourself a baby brush. But like if you have a very soft toothbrush, I don't use any glue or anything on my hair, and just brush it in, guys. Look, you guys saw absolutely baldness, right? And so look how much better this is if I wanted to wear my hair. So basically, you just have to build this product up. This is what my edges look like, and this is what this product by itself does. It's made to cover up gray. So if you're gray hair, I don't have any gray hair for some reason. I just don't have them. I'm going to go ahead and do this other side here just to show you. So I'm going to just go ahead and brush down my hair. This product is amazing. I tell you. And you just, where the baldness is, just put it on the bald spot. I'm not touching any hair or anything or damaging my hair. Oh, you're welcome, Jamie. Let's see who else. I wish I could keep these comments let's see here. What's the name of the product? Yes, it's called the Kiss Gray Cover Stick. And I will make sure I have everything linked below at the bottom of this video, as well as how to purchase it. Okay, so you guys will be able to click down there. So let me go ahead and go back, and I'm going to do the other side. I got to keep grabbing my glasses to read. Yes, it's called the Kiss Gray Cover Stick, so you guys can Google it. You're welcome, Maddie, and the young lady before that asked the question. It's under $5, guys. This is, and it's so nourishing. And what I like, it just kind of like gets on the scalp, and it just soaks in there, and it just, I don't know, it does its own things. I've tried it all. I have everything up here, guys. I have hair fibers from Topic, which is extremely messy. So I'm just blending this out with my finger. Yes, it does transfer a little bit, but it is waterproof. And so what's so funny is everybody's like, what happens when it rains? Well, I don't know of anyone that's standing in the rain. Like most women are just going to put like a paper bag over their head. I went and bought it, and when I saw your video, oh great, did you try it out? How did it work out for you? I'm doing it live for you guys so you can see there is no editing or anything. This thing is real. Now, what I did do, guys, is stop using the Got to Be Glued hairspray. And instead, if the reason why I would put the hairspray on there is what it does is it molds the product down. I use this product, so glad to see. Hold on. Oh, that's awesome. You use it. Let's see here. I can't see very well. You said, I use this product. So glad to see it demonstrated. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to do it for you guys. And then the other person that said here, and forgive me, guys, I'm in summer. You love it. The gel method cream of nature. Yes, it is. These products, this is the cream of nature, guys. It's just some edge control gel. It's not a big deal. It's just some, I talked to the dermatologist and I asked him if I can continue to use this. And he said, of course. I take everything off. Of course, I take some micellar water. This is not my normal. I'm sorry for being all up in the camera, but something just as simple as this to just remove anything around the hairline. But this is just the black edge control gel. And I like to take this once I put the product on, and I've already did it on this side. So I'm going to show you guys. I just like to kind of like take it around the perimeter, the edges like this. And it just gives you a little bit more, I don't know, firmness or hold on the edge line. I don't take it back here where the bald spot is. And I just have a little bit under my fingernail, so I'm just going to not waste any product here. Let's see here. Yeah, you guys come with the questions. Good day, living everything. Hi, Henry. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I just want to help women. It's very, I don't know how to say, it's hard. Hair loss is hard, and, it's just, you don't know what it took for me to do this. My youngest child is the one that actually encouraged me to do this. She said, Mom, you're going to help people, because she sees me and, my children know what I go through. So I decided to do it. Let's see here. Top of the chat. You're very welcome for this anytime. I'm going to continue to do this. And you guys, if you have any questions or anything you want to see from me, please let me know what it is. But yeah, I've gone ahead and just put a little bit on this side. This side is not as bad as the other side, but I promise you, I haven't worn braids in my hair in, gosh, 20 years. I will every now and then, but do you see how this is just blending? I'm just rubbing it with my fingers, guys. Is this not just like magic? I'm not doing anything special. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out too. Sometimes it gets so hot wearing these wigs. It's just like, I just want to pull my hair up and see my face sometimes. The wigs can be so heavy, and like I said, in Florida, it is hot down here. And I know everybody's having some global heat all around the world right now. And sometimes, you just want to wear your hair out. Now, I don't wear my hair out. I would say 98% of the time, I have a wig on if I'm going somewhere, because this takes time to do. And again, it's not, let's see here. Oh, hi, Henry, honey love. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. You guys just don't know how happy it is when I see that someone, this technique is helping someone, because only the people that are going through this would understand. So, that's just what I want to do, is just help, and then I appreciate all the recommendations. Someone recommended an edge control gel, and I tried to order it, and it was just a problem getting it But look, you guys, this is my natural hair, no weave, nothing. And just look at this. Now, what you can do, what I usually do, let me get a cotton swab here. I like to take some micellar water. So let me see. I'm going to try to get everybody's comments in. I know I'm all up in everybody's face. Y'all can see my teeth and everything. Oh, you use it with topics? I've got the topics here. I am in Tampa. I'm gonna play with topics, and I'm gonna do a video and show you the topics, guys. Now I don't know, because of my situation with my hairline, I just feel like topics is like kind of good when you're kind of like up in here and you're filling in gaps like up in this area. But this big old gap and stuff here, it just seems to get a little bit messy. What I will use instead of got to be glued spray is I'll actually use the Topic fiber hairspray and mold my hair down now if I need it to stay. But you don't need to even do that. So I'm just going to show you, because my little ponytail is just breaking off. And I am going to go back natural. I'm just going to let this grow out. But yeah, so I'm just taking this here. Toothbrush is very soft. And I know it looks like on my videos that I'm brushing my edges hard. And that looks that way because I speed the video up. And so it just looks crazy. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and brush this back in a ponytail. Like so. This is my own hair. And then it's not perfect yet. You have to kind of like keep just filling in the gaps, you know. That's why I said this is not like one of those quick and easy things that you do early in the morning. You know, you got to go to work or something. So, I mean, and of course, if you have traction, it's not recommended, of course, not to wear your hair pulled in tight ponies and things like this. This is every now and then. And so basically, this is just what I'm looking like. This is much better than what I started with. As far as the molding down process, the hairspray or the fiber spray, it just helps it to last longer during the day and just stick down on the scalp better. That way you just, you know, don't have to worry about it transferring or anything like that. And I mean, basically, this is like all that I do. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And I will come and try to do these live as much as possible because I get so many questions on it. And anytime I discover a new technique, I definitely will share with you guys. Amani, thank you so much. And yeah, the topics just doesn't work for me. But what I need to do now is just like, so if the edge line is looking a little black and stuff like that. So this is what I do. I just take some micellar water, which is gentle. There's no alcohol. It's just water. There's a lot on here. Squeeze out a little bit and just take it and just go around the perimeter. So I'm going to talk about a few things since I'm on live right now, that what's going on with me and my hair right now. So I am having some good hair growth. I'm not going to get hair growth on those bald spots over there. They're gone. But basically, the dermatologist gave me some injections like right up in here about 3 weeks ago. And they want to see what's going on with my hair. If there's still some follicles there that are alive, then we can kind of like work on that. Now, see this side right here? It's still a little bit, and this is dark brown, guys. This is not even black. So you just can just go ahead. Anything there's gaps there. See how right here? Y'all saw how bald it was right there. Just go ahead and fill in any of the gaps and just gently just blend this stuff out, guys. And I promise you, it doesn't look crazy. It really doesn't. People think like, gosh, I've heard some of the cruelest comments, and my goodness gracious. The funniest one was, why don't I go stick my head in a bucket of black paint? I said, wow. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's only hair. I am not my hair. We are not our hair. Our hair doesn't define us or who we are. That's why they have weave and wigs, you know? Just like someone loses a limb or something, they go get a prosthetic. I mean, things happen in life. Don't let it stop you. Don't let your hair loss, you know, keep you down and depressed. And that's what I'm here to try and just help out, you know. And I swear, you know, I've seen girls taking the got to be glued and putting hair and all that stuff. And I'm trying to protect my hair as much as I can. So the got to be glued is definitely out of the door. You're not going to see that no more. Question, do the kiss stick run when you sweat? Actually, no. Now, I can say I did get in my swimming pool because I read you guys' comment and everyone's like, what happens when it rains and stuff like that? And I dipped under about 3 times fully. And yes, it did come off, but it is waterproof. Let's see here. Your hairline. I don't know how to keep these comments to stay here. So your hairline is the same as yours. Yeah. Have you gone to the dermatologist? This is some type of condition. I was actually looking online. I saw like Ariana Grande has the same condition. Kim Kardashian, Naomi Campbell. I mean, you'll be surprised. So, you know, people that come on here, you know, just be a little sensitive to people that have this situation, because it's not nothing that we're doing to our hair. You know, just like men lose their hair and they go bald, women have hair loss issues too. Alopecia is real. It is very real, and I'm just trying to find a way to stop it. So guys, isn't this amazing? This little $3.99, $4. I mean, it's like $5 now with inflation, but every now and then, if you can go into like the hair store, you can catch this thing on sale. I did go to Ulta. I do get a lot of questions on colors. You know, do they have it for blonde? Now, I did not find it in the Kiss brand. I actually didn't find Kiss in Ulta at all, but I did see some hair color sticks in there for like redheads and blondes. So if you're someone that's thinning in certain edges, then I would highly recommend that you try these sticks. I mean, this is what I'm looking like. And then of course you can just cover it up. Now, as far as like, you know, I get the sweat question. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray some water on this for you guys. So to answer your question about the sweat. Now, I hope I don't mess up my makeup, but because I just did it. Let me see. I just saw a question come in here. Hold on. I got to figure out how to stick this up here. Let's see. It is looking very natural on camera. Are you letting the area dry before adding another layer? There's nothing, there's nothing to dry. See how the consistency is? It's like it's tacky, but it's creamy at the same time, if that makes sense. So it really doesn't have to dry. You just build. I kept building because the more you brush it, the more natural it looks. So I would recommend you get something soft, like your softest toothbrush or like a baby brush if you're dealing with, you know, problems. I have very fine hair. Now, there are some people that have a coarser edge line that maybe their edges can take it, but my hair is super, super fine, like a cotton ball. Like, it's just so fine. And that just runs on my mom's side of the family. We have very fine hair. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just do this here water test for you guys. So I have a little bit of water left in my spray bottle because everyone says, what happens when it rains? What happens when you sweat? So I am spraying water and I'm just going to let it sit here and see if I run like Giuliani did. Someone actually put up a little funny thing about, oh, you know, remember when Giuliani's hair was, his black dye was running down his face? So you could see, I mean, I've literally sprayed water. And let me make sure my fingers are clean. So you guys can see. So my hands are fairly clean, I guess. So if I wipe, like if I go, like if I'm sweating and it's a little wet, yeah, it's moving. So, but it's not running, if that makes sense. So that's why I like to, yeah, so it says it's waterproof, I guess, to a certain extent. I mean, I sprayed quite a bit of water, but you can see that well, there's a lot of water on my hair, guys. So it's like, it's wet. It's pretty wet, see? But you can see the product is, the more you brush it, the more natural it kind of, the hair strokes, if that makes sense. So you guys can see. See? Does this help out? Leave me a comment if this is helping you guys. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend like literally you wearing this to the gym or anything like that, or I wouldn't recommend you working out in it and stuff like that. I mean, if you're going out to like a fair, yeah, it's water resistant. It says it's water resistant, but how water resistant? Like plunging in water. I did do that in the pool and it all came out. A little sweat is not going to hurt it. I just sprayed a lot of water on it and I'm trying to dry it off because it was pretty damp. So I'm just tapping my towel just to dry off the water. And so I guess you can see what the water resistant of it is looking like. So, I mean, there's a little bit of transfer on the towel, but look, it's still on my hairline. It's still on my hairline. So, I mean, for the price, and I actually prefer it, you know, over, you know, the hair fibers and everything, because I just feel like it's, for my hair, it's more natural. Let's see. Water resistant, but not waterproof. Yeah, I guess. Yes, it's helping. I miss what brand you're using again. This is called the Kiss Quick Gray Cover Stick. It's found in, the first time I stumbled on it, because I'm always looking for something to try to, you know, cover up my hairline. But I stumbled on it in just a regular beauty supply, like, you know, where you go to get your braiding hair and everything else. It might be in Sally's, but I can tell you Walmart, Amazon definitely has it, and I'll make sure to leave the stick, you know, the link to get to the stick. The color I'm using is dark brown. Oh, you're very welcome. You're so welcome. Yes, I'm using dark brown, and it's very, let me see if I can find, I don't know, the lipstick. See, the black one came out of the tube. So this is what it looks like, guys. This is the black that I was going to use. So if you have black hair, it's like that, and it's very tacky. I mean, it's tacky and it's blendable, you know, like this. See how I'm just pushing on the product? So it's not, I mean, it's something that you have to just play around with, and just, the more you blend, it just blends. And then this is the dark brown. And again, this is the gray cover stick. It's meant to cover gray hair. This is what dark brown looks like. And this is what black looks like. See the difference? So my hair color is fading right now. I usually put like dye in my hair, like a temporary black rinse. I don't know. I just feel like it just makes your hair look a lot like glowy and healthier versus having your natural dingy, dusty brown hair color. I never like my natural hair color. It just seems dull. But see how I let the water away? And again, this is where I have the problem, like over here. So I'm just kind of like showing you guys how to fill this back in. And I'm going to leave all this information below. And I'm just going to fill this back in. And let's see here. This time, I am going to spray the fiber sprays on there. Or if you have like a nourishing, gentle hairspray, but they got to be glued, you guys, that is not some good stuff. And I'm so glad, you guys. I mean, the ones that are nice in the comments, you know, say nice things and don't use this or tell you, you know, give you helpful hints, you know, on what not to use. And I did take you guys' advice. Where did the hair fiber spray go? Also, I wanted to show you guys what I've been using to regrow my edges. And I guess, let's see here. And another comment come. You've tried the water, let's see, thank you for sharing. You tried the waterproof mascara, but doesn't blend as well. Yeah, I've tried mascara, I've tried lipsticks. I mean, if you guys want to see all the little stuff that you could possibly do. Now, I could say the mascara does work well. It's just more time consuming. I just find this cover stick is just, it glides, it's easy. But let me find my hair fiber spray. I'm going to find the first little hairspray that I can. Hold on here. All right, so I don't know where the hair fiber spray is, but I have some Chi little hairspray right here. And I'm just going to show you the difference. Like, what if you want to like lock and seal this in, like, you know, for the day, you want to use the hairspray. If you're not going to be rubbing up against stuff and, you know, anyone, you know, just in harsh conditions, then you don't have to use the hairspray. I wash my hair like twice a week. And if I ever use hairspray, when I get in the shower, I may not wash my whole entire hair, but wherever I put this product, I shampoo it out before I go to bed. I never leave this stuff on my hair, guys. So, you know, you can just go ahead and just spray a little bit of hairspray. And all this is going to do is just mold the hair down. And so you can just go ahead and take like a hair scarf, like so, and just tie it around. I always tell you guys, leave it on a minimum of at least 15 minutes. And just let it just mold down. Now, it may like cause like some little ridges or gaps, and you just fill in the gaps. No big deal. So, you know, I just leave that on for a little bit, and that's about it. Do you guys have any further questions? These are the two products that I use for anyone that's just joining the live. If you've looked at any of my hair videos on how to cover up a bald spot or disguise your edges, you know, or anything like that, then you'll see me constantly using these products. And I like them because the Kiss Edge Control Black, I'm sorry, the Cream of Nature, this is what I use. This is very good too. It looks like this, but it has a lot of argan oil. It does not get hard like your average edge control. It's kind of like a jam. If you ever use jam, you guys know jam. The Cream of Nature has like a jam consistency. Let's see here. I'm sorry. I got to keep going back and forth. Let's see. Yeah, I lost mine too from weaves. And remember those micro braids back in the 90s? What I don't like about braids, guys, and what you have to be careful with braids is when you wear those braids, what happens is like all the particles in the air, I used to call them dust balls, but if you wear them long enough, they get right up in underneath the braid, and they mix with your natural hair oils. And when you take those braids out, it like forms a dread right there at the wherever your new growth is, you can kind of just see, like if you had like a 1/2 inch of new growth, it's like that. Those hair balls or those gook balls are like locked in your braid. Yes, you know what I'm saying? And it's like when you have micro braids were like the finest braids. And I didn't realize that my hair when I was younger was so fine because African Americans were never educated about our hair. I mean, I'm not saying that we have super fine hair. We do have very strong coils, but we all have different hair types and textures, and that's in any ethnicity. I can just tell you that there was not a whole lot of education, and braids are part of our culture, you know, stemming back from our ancestors in Africa. So, you know, if you look, you'll see a lot of hair loss and hairline, or, you know, remember the Essence lady, how her hair just receded. And I mean, looking at her, I always thought she was very beautiful, but I just didn't know that she, you know, was putting so much tension on her hair. I just thought that was the right, you know, you could do that. You use the product every time I go out, and a light layer of edge control. Let's see here. It keeps disappearing here. I sweat a lot, so, personally, the summer moments around the hairline. See, that's good. Thank you for sharing that, because the biggest question is, what happens when you sweat? What happens, you know? And it's just not a product that just runs. And I did the water test on here, so I'm just going to take it off. It hasn't been 15 minutes, but it's been long enough for the hairspray to dry. And so this is just what it's looking like now. So now it's a little bit more firmer over here. So I feel a lot more like this side is a little softer. It's molded down too as well. The scarf helps mold it down, so don't skip that step. Once you put it in, try and mold it down. It just, I don't know, it just helps it, like, I don't know, soak into the scalp or something. Let's see. Personal summer, I'm there with you, queen. Thank you. Yeah. So this is it, guys. So let me go ahead and get my micellar water. And if you want to make your hairline look more natural, you know, my hair, since I've been using minoxidil, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about, it seems like it's growing here a lot more. So this is my natural hairline. And so you can just go ahead and clean it up so that you don't have any smudges, and you're ready. I mean, I now can wear a ponytail. Now I do need to fill this side in because I sprayed water over there and I forgot to work on this side. And you just go ahead and just build it up. If you really want to probably make this look more realistic, then dye your hair black. Like once you go and, you know how it is. Once you dye your hair, it kind of like sticks to the scalp anyways. So it'll probably look a lot better. But I feel like this dark brown mimics my hair, natural hair color. What do you guys think? The brown, you can't even tell, huh? That this is dark brown in my hair. But I think it just mimics my natural hair color. So yeah, my ponytail, it has like broken off like tremendously. So even if you don't want to wear a ponytail, so let's just say you want to curl your hair or something like that, now it just gives you, I don't have my curling irons on, but excuse me, but it just kind of now gives you, see how thin my hair is? I really never, I mean, gotten all my little volume back. I do volumizers and stuff like that, and I'll try curling it for you guys another day. I'm gonna do some clip-ins in my hair. But yeah, so like if you were to do some clip-ins, I do have some on the floor down here. But I'm just going to show you like a quick clip-in. These are very gentle. So if you're concerned about weave and hair loss like that, you know, I'm just going to stick a clip in like right here. And everyone knows what clip-ins are. They just have like these little clips like this on there, and you just clip them. You just clip it on the hairline like so, push the comb down and lock it, and then See how that's here? And then I'm going to do a full video for you guys. I'm not going to do it on here. And then like, let's just say I have enough length, and see how you can just blend this out. And look how the cover stick has just covered up the edges and everything. So this is just to give you an idea of the clip-ins. And yeah, I'm gonna just put a random one that should go on the back on this side, just to show you guys. This product works, guys. It's cheap, and if you suffer from balding edges, or if you have dark hair, you know, and this is for every ethnicity, you know, you want to wear your hair back in a ponytail, and you have some bald spots, it works very well. And the reason why I like it is because I feel like it just soaks into the scalp, and it's just nourishing. Like, I don't know, it just feels good. And again, I checked it out with the dermatologist. I have an appointment back next month to see my hair progress. And so this is just an idea. I'm just sticking like little pieces of clips in. So if I just filled my hair, I don't use tape ins or anything. I think clip ins, you can make your own, tie these combs to your own, and just fill in anything that you can do to cover up your hair loss. You do whatever, fill in where the gaps is. But these are just two little clip ins, and you can just see, you know, how this has changed, you know. And of course I would pull them up a little bit more, and once you have everything curled and stuff, you know, that's about it. Any other questions, guys? Moving on real quick, I just want to let you guys know, and what I've been using is, I went to my local drugstore. Anybody know about Viviscal? I've been on these vitamins, and the dermatologist recommended that I stay on the vitamins. In here, they give you, I want to say, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get 10 days worth. So you get a 30-day supply. The vitamins cost about 30 bucks or 40 bucks or something like that. Let's see here. And you take them twice a day. I take it in the morning and at bed. And let's see here. To all the beautiful ladies on this live, I appreciate everyone being positive with the comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate that too, because it's very hard, you know, to come on here and, you know, talk about this. However, you know, what others say about me doesn't affect me. I don't know anyone here, and that, you know, so if you're mean and you have a mean comment, then just continue to be mean and just don't comment here. But I do appreciate everyone's kindness and, you know, encouragement and their comments, and just giving me ideas and helping, because I am not an expert in this. This is just trial and error, things that I've stumbled across on my own, and I just want to share it, you know, because there's not a lot of channels that are, or not a lot of people on here sharing this. And, you know, there's people that need help in this area, and a lot of women just will go to the grave with hiding their hair loss, and won't share techniques with others, or they just don't know. And I think starting with the doctor was the best advice that I've gotten on here, where people are saying go to the dermatologist, have them run some tests. So that is my best advice for anyone that's suffering with this condition. Go see what's going on, and that's what I'm in the process of doing. Please let me know how your vitamins work. You really don't know how much you've helped a lot of us. Peace. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to let you know the vitamins are actually working really, really well. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to show you guys in less than 30 days. Oh, also, this is what I've been doing. The doctor prescribed me, and I don't know how to pronounce this, so forgive me. It is called I'm gonna just put it up here. Try Mycolone or some triamycolone. But anyways, he wanted me to put this on my edges. I went to the dermatologist. They put 3 little injections here and with like a Sharpie pencil, and they injected some stuff here because they wanted to see, you know, if I have any living hair follicles around the edge line, because that'll tell them a lot. You know, some of the areas they may be able to treat with injections. Now, these areas on the side that are just as bald as my skin here, there's no hair coming back. So it's obvious. I know that I'm going to have a transplant. I just don't have the coins for a transplant. So this is why I've come up with these methods here, is just temporary stuff, you know, until one day maybe I'm able to come up with some transplant money and get a transplant. So yes, they were going to prescribe me like a prescription minoxidil or a Rogaine type of thing, but I had already beat them to the punch. And so I had already gone on Amazon and ordered this Kirkland's minoxidil, and the strength that they wanted was 5%. I had 5%. It does say it's for men on here. You get 3 of these bottles, and I'm going to link it below where the vendor that I use, because you get 3 of these bottles, and they are, let's see here. The bottles are 2 fluid ounces, 60 milliliters, and you get 2 of them, 3 of them for like 18 bucks, which I thought that was amazing. And you use this twice a day for as long as ever. Oh, you know, the thing that I've learned about minoxidil is it does work. I'm starting to get baby hairs, and I will do the video so I can show you. But around the edge line, I am having a lot of new hairs coming in, especially like right up in this area. The vitamins are helping tremendously. I stick to this every day. And again, it has not been a month, but the hair, I do have the shampoo, the Viviscal shampoo and conditioner. I am not the biggest fan of it. It does have sulfates in it. And the doctor said, don't use anything too harsh on my hair. He did say lay off the perm. So the relaxer has to grow out. I'm going to go back natural because my hair is just like breaking like majorly. Like it's just, I don't know what's going on with me. I've upped my iron because I was deficient on iron. So I do take an iron pill every day. Yeah, you want to go and see what you're deficient in, because a lot of vitamin deficiencies can cause hair loss. So you want to make sure like you have like, you know, they also gave me an injection of B12. I'm not sure of the whole science behind the B12, but they said, you know, that's something that I should be getting. Again, I have some medications that contribute to hair loss, as well as a extremely traumatic medical experience that I went through that was very, very, I almost lost my life. And due to the medications and things that I was on, I was losing hair by the handfuls. So I'm like in a good place right now based off where I was in 2018. But yeah, everything's good right now so far. The vitamins are working well. The minoxidil is working well. I highly recommend if you are suffering from like the same condition around your hairline, then I would say go out and give this a try, minoxidil. Now, what you do need to do is not make sure it's dry, because if you lay down on your pillow, and I usually take like a blow dryer on cool and just blow dry it at night, because you don't want it to start, you know, you don't want to start growing hair on your chest and stuff wherever it drips. But yeah, the minoxidil is working wonders as well with the vitamins here. Let's see here. Have you had your thyroid check? Yes, I always have my thyroid checked with my blood work, and I've never had any thyroid issues. I am deficient in certain vitamins, but Yeah, I've never had any problems with my thyroid at all. And I go and get blood work quite a bit because of, again, I went through a very traumatic health issue. And so I have to constantly get checked, my blood checked to make sure everything's working properly. Let's see here. Please continue to speak on this issue. There are so many of us in this struggle. Oh yeah, I'm starting to see that now that I've been on here. There is a lot of people. And yeah, once I've done my research and seen a lot of celebrities are going through the same thing. So it's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to share everything that I have with you guys, even my follow-up back with the dermatologist. I promise to take you guys on this journey to see if I can recover this hair. But yeah, I'm going to stick some pictures in the next video just to show you where I was. I mean, this thing, right, this gap here was over here. Like in 2018, I had lost that much hair. And so it's just thin and everything. But thank goodness for like extensions and stuff like that to fill in. Wigs. It's Florida and it's extremely hot here. So yeah, wearing some updo sometime is nice. I can't count on the back of my hand how often I wear an updo, but for those that have this condition and desire to wear their updo, I'm going to tell you, this is my #1 product. I'm not going away from this product right now. Kiss needs to contact me. This is not sponsored. I don't know anybody from Kiss. No one's ever reached out from me from Kiss. I just stumbled across this product and it has changed the game with me. So if you watch my videos, you'll see I constantly use it. If you guys know of something better, please recommend it. I will definitely buy it and try it and do a video for you guys. But so far, if you guys see me doing any hairstyles, you are going to see this Kiss Cover Stick and this Cream of Nature Edge Control Black. I love these two products. Someone recommended another one that they said was better, but it didn't make it. So I think once I go to the hair supply store, if there's any other black edge controls, guys, that you know of, leave me a comment so I can purchase it and give it a try. I'm willing to test any products to see how it does on my hair and, do a video for you guys. But that's about it, guys. It's been about an hour here. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. And let's see here. We got another comment coming in. Blessings, blessings on blessings. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you as well. I agree. I don't know nothing about the Kiss Cover Stick, but you definitely got to try it. You got to go out and try it. Oh, you tried it before the videos. Yes, it's amazing. Yes, true. I have androgenic alopecia. Just found out hormonal issues because of blood work. I found out my testosterone is low and caused DHT. See, that's awesome that you're at least finding out what's going on. It was so funny when I was at the dermatologist, they recommend something for hormones because they were like, I have hairs that grow here and everywhere else. That's a whole nother area. But I have large breasts as it is. And I think they were thinking that I had a lot of testosterone or something going on. So there was a pill that they recommended, but she was like, oh, your breasts may get larger. And that was like, that's a no. So we're just going to try some other methods because I don't need any more boobs, okay? What vitamins are you taking? I take a biotin. And I tried this Viviscal. There was another one that I want to try, but it was a little more pricier. And I just don't have them coins like that. So I read some good reviews on Viviscal. You get about a 30-day supply. It varies. You can find these online. You can find them on Amazon. You take 2 a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. I've already finished my first section and I'm on the next. So you can see it hasn't been 30 days. But I have seen results. If you stay consistent, am I going to get all of my hair back on the sides? No, I'll most likely need a transplant there, but it hasn't been 30 days. The doctor did give me like a prescription ointment to go on my edge line. So I do use the Rogaine and everything at night. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking this out while you guys are on here. And I guess I'll answer a few more questions. I have clip-ins in. I'm just going to take these out and I will answer any questions. And I'm just going to show you guys what I do, like to take my hair out. If I was in the shower, I would wash this stuff out with shampoo on just the edges because you don't need to do it. I'm going to answer you guys. So yeah, I've gone ahead and did a test for those that are coming in now. My edges are covered up. Where is, oh gosh. All right. So I'm just going to pin my hair up right here. And let me answer a question while I got you guys. I'm sorry, I have to keep taking these. I cannot see close up, but I can see across the street and read. So if you see me putting on these glasses back and forth, when I'm further back, it's hard to see. Let's see here. Okay, the Kiss Cover Stick was great tip. Thank you so much. Yes, it is. It's the same problem you're describing. And what's that? What is that? Flatulent? I've never heard of that. Describing. I don't know what that is. Yeah, explain that to me, Rose, a little bit better, so I can learn what that is. Because trust me, whatever you guys mention, I ask the doctor if I hear it. So I'm going to just take some little cheap cotton rounds. And I'm sorry, I'm all up here. I'm going to show you guys how I would take this product out. The symptoms, my period, flawless breast, and enlarged, lost my hair. Oh, wow. Yeah. That sucks. I mean, these medications, I mean, natural healing, I am like getting into it now because I didn't realize how much these medicines and things, the damage that they do to our bodies. And it's so funny, like now with all the craziness in the world, it's like everything that we did back in the day now has side effects, or it causes cancer or something bad. But why didn't we know about this in the 80s and the 90s? Why all of a sudden, you know? So it just makes you question anything that you're using nowadays. Because, you know, they may say this is safe today, and then 10 years from now, oh, we found that this is a problem. So, you know, if you can go natural on anything, I would recommend. So this is how simple this is. The Kiss Cover Stick, the Kiss Quick Cover Gray Stick is waterproof. But, you know, of course, if you're submerging in water, it's not going to be that waterproof. So I just took a little bit of micellar water, and I just want to show you guys how gentle micellar water is and how easy it is to just wipe the product out of your hair like so. And so it's going back. It's going on back to normal. So this is what I would do before bedtime, guys. If I had this in my hair, I'm not sleeping on my pillowcases like this, okay? I don't like to sleep now. There's a lot of women that sleep with hair coverings. A lot of women sleep with bonnets. I have night sweats really bad. How about you guys? You guys wake up sweating like me? And I'm sorry, a bonnet just ain't gonna do it. So what I recommend is satin pillowcases. Get you a great quality satin pillowcases. And I can leave you a link on the ones that I use on Amazon. They're so beautiful and they protect your hair. So yeah, this is basically the product coming off just with water, micellar water only. And I'm just going to wipe it off on this side too. Use the same little cotton round, and I'll do a video. You guys want to see what I do with my minoxidil? Or should I make that another video? Or another live? Since I'm taking this out. And it's getting late. So, yeah, see how it's just easily coming off? So, I hope this answers a lot of questions, because I see what's going to happen on your pillowcase. Well, if you tie it up, you should not have any problems on your pillowcase. If you wear a bonnet or you tie it up with a scarf around the edges, you'll be fine. As far as, I've never slept in this a full 24 hours. I know some women, they go get their hair done and they know how to maintain their hair for a week or so. I don't like to sleep on anything on my head. I sweat in my hair first before I sweat anywhere on my body. And sleeping with stuff on the hair is just not gonna work for me. So weaves, wigs, how women go and get those wigs bonded down on their hair, it would drive me nuts. I wouldn't be able, I wear glueless wigs, something that I can take out. Let's see here. Please, no, you're a beautiful woman with, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That's beautiful to say. And, because sometimes we just don't feel that way, you know how we are as women, especially with hair loss, and everyone, goes through, things differently, some people, this is just very tragic in their life. Me, I don't let this define me as to who I am. It's just hair. Thank goodness we can buy hair, thank goodness there's prosthetics and things like that for people that lose limbs, out there. So basically, when my hair is clear, from the product, and see right here, my hairs, I have a lot of new growth right here. Baby hairs are coming in. But this is my nightly routine, or my morning and nightly routine. I would take my vitamin before I go to bed. And so I've already taken it this morning. They look like this. And then I would come on in. It says you can use 2 milliliters, which is up here. But since I'm just treating like the hairline, I usually just use 1. Now this dropper is not the best dropper. And again, you don't want this stuff getting on your face. You want it to get, you want to make sure you clear it up before it gets anywhere, because you will start growing hair in places you don't want to grow hair. That's one of the side effects of this minoxidil, but it does work. Let's see here. Medication seems to fix one thing and mess up another, leading more. Good for you for being consistent with natural healing process. I don't have the patience. Yeah. Hello. I have alopecia in the crown area. This happened after giving, let's see here, birth to my daughter 18 years ago. And I also developed asthma while carrying her. Yeah. Hold on. Next time I'm gonna be better with these comments, but for some reason they keep moving away. Yes, medication is definitely, like, I was on like these lisinopril for blood pressure, and honey, if you read that, it tells you blatantly on there that hair loss is one of the main issues. So I'm not even squeezing the drop. I just kind of tap it and the product comes out on its own. And I just rub in the areas that I want. As far as the lady that had the baby, yes, postpartum shedding and things like that. And, that's a very, having a child is a lot on a woman's body. Back in the day when we were having kids, that's why you have to take those prenatal vitamins, because, you have a living baby inside of you that's taking calcium and taking everything from you. So that's why you need good vitamins and stuff. But yes, definitely any stress or illnesses, having children. I know a lot of young girls in their 20s right now that have just had babies and are experiencing hair loss, you know. Mine's a little bit worse than just that. But see, I'm just tapping this product in, and it's a little you know, a lot of it kind of comes out. Um, you just don't want this getting all on your face. So this is what I'm doing right now. It's minoxidil. It's 5% men's minoxidil. And I just, if it comes out, just make sure to grab it and rub it in. I used to use a derma roller on my edges, but what you have to, these things work great right here. You can also use one of these. It's like it has these fine needles in there, and you just kind of just rub it on your scalp. It's actually made for the skin, and I purchased it for that because I have melasma on my face. And then it just helps once I do my skincare regimen, it helps the product to just kind of go underneath the surface, because that's what you want the product to do, is go underneath the surface so that it can start working on whatever the problem is, the melasma. But you can also use this for your hairline. Now, the thing that you have to be careful with is, depending on how often or how hard you're pushing this thing is, it does, like, so if you have longer hairs here, it can cut your hair. Does that make sense? But my nose is starting to run. It can cut your hair. So just be mindful of that when you're using this. But what this does is it's just getting that blood flow going. It's prickly, and it's just going to help the product to get down deeper. And just stay consistent. Consistency is key with these products. Again, I have not been on them 30 days yet, but you guys' advice has been, why are you not growing your edges back instead of showing the hairstyle? So I want to show you guys, healthy routines as well as hairstyles. So I just want to show you guys, let you guys know that I don't neglect my hair. I do take care of my hair, but I guess I can say this relaxer was not a good thing to do. I was being lazy with my natural hair, and I felt like I was actually tearing my hair out. Worse, I don't know. Natural hair is a lot more work. You got to constantly keep it moisturized and, combing out the coils. And I mean, I don't have time. I just like stuff that's quick and fast. When I wash my hair, it seemed like I got to take forever to comb it out, and I just felt like I was doing a lot more damage to my hair. And I probably wasn't. It was probably in my head thinking I was, but I definitely should have stayed natural. So once this starts to grow out, I'm just gonna let the relaxer grow off. So I just take my little brush, my little toothbrush, you don't have to go out and buy no edge brush when you get done with your tooth. How many of you guys use a toothbrush? I know this is a little ghetto, but hey, we got some inflation going on right about now. So anything you can do to save some coins, a toothbrush is fine. I don't use abrasive toothbrushes on my teeth. People don't know that your teeth are sensitive as well. So I might be brushing this. I just want to make sure that this stuff is brushed in. It's not dripping. So it's pretty much drying up. If you want to, if you got to go to bed, just get your little blow dryer and put it on a cool setting. Now I'm going to take my ointment that I've gotten from the doctor. And I guess this is to see if there's any infection. And if there's any infection or anything that's causing my follicles not to produce. Again, I'm not a doctor, and it was very quick, how they were, you know, it was like we were doing 4 or 5 things at a time. So I just really didn't understand everything that they were saying to me medical wise. But this is, they want me to just put this around the perimeter of the edges, you know, and I guess this is, if there's any infection or anything, this should help. And if there's any doctors on here, feel free, or, you know, to jump in if you know about alopecia and educate me, honey, because I am not the expert on here. I'm just trying to find some solutions to help me and help you guys as well. But you guys have been the biggest help by your comments. I can't get to every comment, but I do my best to do so. And so this is, I'm just going to put a little bit more here. I don't waste a lot of time on this bald area because it's only going to be a miracle from above that's going to, if I see some hair there, I would just like literally like scream and act like I hit the lottery because I haven't seen any hair on these sides in over 20 years. So I just want people to know that I'm not, my hair's been like this for a very long time, and it just got worse with health issues. So basically, I'm ready. Let me find my little clip and my scarf, and I'm just gonna clip my hair back, and then I just take my scarf and let this stuff dry in. And this is how you guys should go to bed at night, you know, with your Rogaine. Or but I'm definitely pushing the minoxidil. If someone's on here that hasn't tried minoxidil, I would say try it on your edges, and I will have a full video on that as well for the ones that missed the live. But this is about it, guys. Getting ready to get ready for tonight, remove all my makeup and get ready for bed and work tomorrow. And I've already applied my minoxidil and my prescription on, and I'm ready to go. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I sure appreciate you guys being in here on the live with me. I appreciate all your comments, your beautiful comments, and as well as your questions. And if you are going to watch the live after the live, then leave any questions below that you have, and I will definitely get back to you and try to answer everyone's questions. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end here, and you guys have a blessed night. Let me see. Let me get the glasses on here. This is a shame. I got to figure out how to end the live. Oh, there it is. Hold on. There's a question right there at the end. Thank you. You have a good night. Bye. Thank you so much for coming in. Bye.